Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Transformers news update video on a Wednesday. As always guys, this is a great opportunity for me and the main purpose of this video is to keep you up to date with things that I found on in the world of Transformers and then direct you to the relevant websites where I found it all. Also quickly regarding this YouTube channel, I'll get around to doing some daily reviews soon. With it being December, it's crazy busy. I'm still going to keep the content coming as much as I can, but actual reviews I've had to just slow down a little bit on. Also, that's because I'm going to be again at the Battersea Store Power Station tomorrow, which I cannot wait for the RoboSend reveal. So it'd be good to see a load of you again in person. And for everybody else who can't attend, again, I'm going to be putting as much footage and videos from that event on here as well, so nobody gets to miss out. Right then, let's have a quick look at this. So pretty much all of this is from TFW 2005. What we've got, and it's slightly earlier than anticipated. I know there's different time zones around the world, but I don't believe it's the 4th of December in Japan just yet. So anyway, we had some black and white teaser images of this at some point last week. Now, yesterday we had this particular colour image with some others as well. Now, again, via TFW 2005, we've got some much more detailed full colour images of this Devastation Bumblebee, which I've got to admit, guys, I'm going to hang my head in shame behind this camera right now. I've still not played the Devastation game. I know that's awful being a Transformers fan, etc., but so many people seem to be so pleased and really impressed with this, to the fact that I've seen people online saying that they're going to retire their 86 Bumblebee and put him there in his place. Now, I do love him. I do think he looks very good. It's clearly obvious that it is at least a retool, if not a completely different mold. But again, because I've not played the game, you'll have to let me know in the comments, how good does this look? Everybody seems, as I say, to be super stoked for it. Really excited. I'm going to get it because it just looks great anyway, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough to retire my 86 Bumblebee. You let me know in the comments what you think. This is Orion Pax, and again, a bit of a surprise with this one, of course, because he's full transforming, etc. Oh, I suppose he transformed. Of course he did, yeah, when he got his cog anyway. It was only Optimus Prime towards the end of the movie. But I like this because there's enough subtle differences to differentiate him from the Optimus Prime, which came out, wow, May of last year, I think now. I love the fact it's got his giant drill bit. I love the fact that it just seems to fit snugly and become an actual part of the alternate mode. But again, these, I think we might get more images of these over the next 2 days. But in the meantime, there you go. Let me know what you think in the comments of both of them. Right, very quickly, a quick sightings. He's been out in the UK now for quite a while, but again, according to TFW 2005, in Target, especially in Missouri and Minnesota, where these images are from, Gigawatt is back on the shelf. So happy hunting with regards to him. Right, more Transformers. These are going to be called Prime Changes First Look. Again, it's via TFW 2005, and it just seems to be reissues of previous toys. So some Cyberverse toys, and then some Rise of the Beast Smash changes as well, believe it or not. So let's have a quick look at these. So it looks like they're in the Alpha toy line, or I think they used to be called, maybe are they called Alpha or Authentic, something like that. I'm not too sure. I know that they've got slightly different names depending on which maybe size or where you find them. They do look basic, they do look fun, but again, it makes sense for them to get some of these main characters out just before Christmas. They've got some accessories. They obviously transform. They do look a little basic, but it doesn't mean they're no fun. We had basic when I was a kid, and it worked very well. This is the much bigger version of Optimus Prime. It does look like to be the Smash Changer. Yes, it does. It says Smash to Change there in the top corner. And of course, this is looking to be a redeco of the Rise of the Beasts Optimus Primal figure, which I have to say, guys, I thought was great fun, and it completely surprised me at how good it was. So if that's the same, then that's a great toy. Again, another day earlier, this is Missing Link, I can't even speak, Missing Link Delta Magnus. This was all supposed to be happening on Friday for what I was led to believe, but here we go. Look at these incredible images. Missing Link is definitely becoming perhaps one of my favourite toy lines at the moment. I just think it hits, for me anyway, you let me know in the comments, for me it hits everything. It hits that nostalgia fact, and it hits the fact that we, getting the Generation 1 reissues. I mean, I'm lucky enough to have a version of the original of this. It's nowhere near complete. He's missing a load of accessories, but he definitely, of course, doesn't have the articulation of this guy. So for me, it's a brilliant opportunity for people I know, like Borders Dude, who, the original version of this is one of their absolute grails, from 1983. And although this isn't going to be cheap, it is still going to be probably at least a full £1,000, $1,000 less than what the original one would set you back right now anyhow. So it's winning for everybody. I can't wait to get that. and the normal Ultra Magnus. But again, you let me know what you think in the comments. And very quickly, another little tease. This one isn't Hasbro's, it's Magic Square's, but I believe, and I'm crossing my fingers, we are going to get the Hasbro reveal of Bruticus over the weekend because of the convention going on in Brazil. But in the meantime, and then for those of you who collect Magic Square and indeed third party, here's some more images of their masterpiece Bruticus figure. So again, not Hasbro's, not Takara's, not licensed by either of them. This is masterpiece scale, and that is your giant Action Edition Megatron from Blockies, I'm sure, up to about his knees. And again, I'm pretty sure that's the Action Edition Optimus Prime as well, which tends and does look to scale very, very well with that figure. Okay, very quickly, this is Showzi's pre-order page. There we've got the new oldie set of figures. We've got the new Doctor Wu Prowl and Kickback we saw yesterday. All of the DNA upgrade kits. There is so many things on here. There's fans toys, fans hobby, fantastic model, X-Trans bots, Doctor Wu, Dreams, what's the one who makes that Devastator? I've forgotten his name. Dreamstar Toys. There's everything on here, guys, but there's not just third party. As you're going to see in a second, you can also get YOLO Park figures. You can also get Missing Link. In fact, have a look at this page. There's your YOLO Park RC from Rise of the Beasts. There's your Missing Link Delta Magnus. Again, there's an abundance of stuff on there. The only thing you won't find is mainline Studio Series and Generations figures. So you'll get your masterpieces, etc., Flame Toys, and 3-0 and all the others. In the meantime, though, guys, thank you very much for the support. Blockies reveal, I haven't done it yet. I'll do the Blockies video, of course, later on today. I look forward to doing that. And again, let me know in the comments if you're doing it, which figure you get as well. Thanks for watching. Take care.